Yo, what's good, people? It is your boy Hard 8 Times, the truth for YouTube. What's up? What's happening? Links to my last video are down in the description. Facebook groups, gamer tags, all the things that you need to know is down in the description, even the link to this story. Now, The Witcher 3 is targeting 30 frames per second with physics destruction. I ain't feeling this. I am not feeling this at all. I think this is some bullshit. First of all, the problem I have is targeting 30 frames per second on a next-gen console. Why on a next-gen console is 30 frames per second the target? Why isn't 60 frames per second the target? Now, I know some of you console dudes don't care about this because you still have that last generation mentality, but you need to think next gen. You need to think the next 5 to 6 years I will be playing this fucking console. You need to start thinking big rather than thinking 30 frames per second. I feel like 30 frames per second is unacceptable on next generation consoles. It is unacceptable. There's no way around it. Now, the guy went on to say he is the what is his name? Where is he? He's the head programmer over there at CD Projekt Red. He's the head programmer for this game. And he said, as always, we aim for the highest graphics quality, and this naturally imposes limitations. We haven't reached a point in time when we'll be able to divulge details regarding resolution, but in terms of frame rate, we're targeting 30 frames per second. So basically, what he's saying is, they're, making the game look as pretty as possible is more important than anything else. And he also goes on to say that the game will feature physics-based destruction. That will play an important role in the game. So, of course, using physics destruction or physics period is definitely going to take a hit performance-wise. But still, I think, I don't know. This is tricky. This right here is tricky. See, I feel like the PC side of me is coming out on this one. I feel like the PC side of me is trying to come out on this one, and I'm trying to contain that shit. Because if the PC side come out, then pussies will bleed on the console side. But I'm trying to contain it, because that's not what this about. That's not what this about. That shit funny to me. But I feel like, or how can I say this? I feel like for the console dudes, I know some of y'all hear, oh, it's going to have physics-based graphics. I'm good with that. I'm good with 30 frames per second. I'm just trying to tell y'all that y'all need to stop thinking with this 30 frames per second mentality. That's last generation shit. You know what I'm saying? That's last generation. Next generation is more than just better graphics. You know what I mean? Next generation is supposed to be more than just better graphics. You're supposed to also want next generation performance, which is 60 frames per second. You are supposed to want this. Now, of course, if I plan on getting The Witcher 3, it will definitely not be on the PS4. It will be on the PC, but I'm just saying, for the people that's going to be on consoles, they need to think bigger, man. This is bullshit right here. All games should be targeting 60 frames per second for next generation. That's just how I feel, man. It's my opinion. If you're a dude that's still stuck on 30 frames per second, then why did you waste your money? Why the fuck did you waste your money? You know what I'm saying? Why waste your money if you still cool with 30 frames per second? I mean, what are you looking to get out of next generation if you okay with last generation standards such as 30 frames per second? What else do you want to get out of next generation? I mean, I just don't get it, man. I just feel like if I'm going to buy a next generation console, I damn sure want next generation performance, graphics, and features. You know what I'm saying? And targeting 30 frames per second, that's not next generation to me. I don't know. That's just my opinion. You know, let me know what y'all think down in the comment section, how you feel about this. You know, if you liked the video, hit the thumbs up. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down. But I just think, you know, you got to look past 30 frames. I mean, come on, man. That was last generation shit. You have to look past that. But anyway, I'm out of here, man. This your boy Hard 8. Deuces.
Hey! New shoes on the Range Rover, good with mine. Yeah, motherfuckers act like I